3 weeks after the Pennsylvania primary, the race for its open U.S. Senate seat is finally set, and the doctor is in. Celebrity doctor Mehmet Oz will square off against current Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman. Oz won the GOP primary after his opponent, David McCormick, conceded despite an ongoing recount. NBC News correspondent Dasha Burns joins us now from Philadelphia. Dasha, that recount was expected to take weeks, but, I mean, here we are. So how are the candidates strategizing now that that race is finally set?
Yeah, here we are after 17 days, Morgan. That is how long it took to figure out who was going to be the Republican Senate nominee here in Pennsylvania. And on Friday night, McCormick conceded, moving out of the way for Dr. Oz to step into that position. But, Morgan, that concession came after a bitter rivalry between the two, lasting well past Election Day. And just before primary day, I actually asked Dr. Oz why he wasn't running away with this race on the Republican side between the Trump endorsement and his name ID. And he blamed the McCormick campaign and the millions and millions of dollars that they spent on attack ads against him, which did kind of bruise him in this primary. But in his concession speech on Friday, he called for the Republican Party to unite behind Dr. Oz. Take a listen to what McCormick said.
But it's now clear to me, with the recount largely complete, that we have a nominee. And today I called Mehmet Oz to congratulate him on his victory. And I told him what I always said to you, that I will do my part to try to unite Republicans and Pennsylvanians behind his candidacy, behind his nomination for the Senate.
But, Morgan, uniting the Republican Party might be difficult because of just how tough that primary was. They are now starting to look toward the opponent on the Democratic side, look toward Fetterman. Oz tweeting, calling him a radical leftist. The GOP also put out an attack out on Fetterman out on Friday before McCormick conceded, also trying to sort of paint him as an ally of Bernie Sanders and even farther left than Sanders. So already those oppositions, the tensions are boiling here, Morgan.
And Dasha, just briefly, I mean, we haven't seen John Fetterman in weeks since he suffered a stroke. How is he doing, and when could we see him campaigning again?
Yeah, well, Friday is the big news day these days, Morgan, and that is the day that we also learned about sort of the reality of Fetterman's health. He released a statement from his cardiologist, his doctor, saying that he actually had neglected his health for the last several years, that he was diagnosed with AFib back in 2017. He was supposed to be on medication, supposed to come back for follow-ups, but he neglected to do that, and now he has also been diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, another heart condition. He put out a pretty frank statement acknowledging that he ignored his health, ignored signs of trouble, and tried to use the moment to speak out and tell others not to make the same mistake that he did. He also promised to take better care of himself and said he wouldn't make that same mistake of neglecting his own well-being. But certainly he is sidelined for the moment, and we still don't know, Morgan, when he's going to get back on the campaign trail.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.